what happened to your new Audi RS4 you said that you were buying? Hi guys, and welcome back, and welcome to another video, one which is going to be very action-packed. Behind me we have my BMW M2, but that is not necessarily the car which I'm driving today. I'm pretty certain I will be taking out my Lamborghini Huracan. I cannot wait to jump back in it. But what I have loved doing is driving my BMW M2. It's so much fun. As a daily driver, it is amazing. In fact, it is absolutely filthy. Before we properly start with this video, I want to thank you guys so much for the support in my last video where I was saying how I want to go racing professionally once again after visiting a racing circuit in a race weekend, going back to my roots. I was basically saying that I want to go racing professionally once again and document this on my channel. You're probably wondering, what's the news? Is there an update? And we're moving forward. We really are. I would love to do more track content, and if I could race professionally, give you a behind the scenes of what goes on, documenting from the start in terms of the testing process, and a series which I would hopefully be competitive in. I'm confident that hopefully whatever I do, I would be competitive and running at the front. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go and fire up the Lamborghini Huracan. I'm going to park both of them up together because I haven't seen both of my cars parked up together. It might sound totally ridiculous, but I haven't. Here it is. I have the key. This is the best bit, when the handle comes out. Ready? I just love that. In we go. Oh yes, both of my cars parked up together. My good God, that looks unreal. And you're probably thinking, your AH66 number plate is still not on your Lamborghini Huracan. Yes, there's been a bit of a paperwork mix-up, I believe, so it's still not on, but I mean, I'm hoping a day or two. I've said that a week ago, but it should be any second when that should go on. The Huracan as my supercar, and then as my daily, the M2. I mean, I never would have thought that would ever be possible. Oh yes, look at that. That is just unreal. I'll just keep walking, looking around and just like look at them parked up. It's just so cool to finally see them parked up together. I just cannot believe that that is my lineup of cars. Wow, it's just totally unbelievable. And I remember when I did this with my R8 and the A45, I parked them up and I was just like, that's just, how the hell has that happened? And then now with a Lamborghini, I mean, even saying those words is utterly absurd. Alongside an M2, that's what dreams are made of. I know I always bang on about dreams come true, but my dreams, just can't believe it. Window down. I just had to put the front lift up because I know I've said it so many times. These cars run so low, so what we think is a normal speed bump, it won't go over it. What is seriously exciting is that I'm pretty sure it's this week, the first big modification will be happening to my Lamborghini. I love the indicators on the wheel as well. What I have sorted is track content. That is going to be happening a hell of a lot more on my channel, and I just think taking cars around, pushing them to their limits, everyday cars, supercars, etc. will be incredible. What is also coming up is Monaco. The Lamborghini Huracan is heading out there with me alongside, I think there's 11 or 12 supercars. We're all going out there. It's going to be amazing, and I cannot wait to have my supercar out in the sun, out driving amazing driving roads, and just to enjoy Monaco really. One of the comments which has come up quite a few times is, what happened to your new Audi RS4 you said that you were buying? Because I drove the new RS4 on the press launch and I totally fell in love with that car. I realised that it was amazing and I could see myself driving that every single day. Things have changed quite a lot in terms of, I didn't expect the Audi R8 to go and me get a Lamborghini Huracan. So obviously I've had to lay out more money for a Huracan. And also at the moment I have the BMW M2. But one of the big things is obviously now owning a Huracan, that is a big expense. But also the market for the RS4 was very, very unpredictable, and I wanted to get potentially a new car. if I did that, I would have been in a hell of a lot of trouble because I think they've dropped quite a lot, obviously a new car to a second-hand car. But there is still potential of me getting an RS4. What I want to do is I want to work out the market in terms of the second-hand market and let it all kind of settle down before potentially getting one, and then make a decision from there. The truck is very, very close to me and I don't really know what's going on. That's too close. We're just about to hit the car. That is one of the big downsides of driving in London. So very randomly, you now join me at Mayfair Prestige. So I was just around the corner, and I thought, I'm gonna pop in, because Dan called me up and he's like, you need to see a car which is here, because they've got some amazing stock. But look what has just arrived. They have just taken delivery of a 6x6. Look at that, that is utterly mental. You guys need to see this. This is just mad. And then next to it, we have a 4x4 squared, and that looks small compared to that. The suspension. This is me putting my foot up, right? That's me stretching. Carbon everywhere. Look at the lights on the top of it. It is another level. Mansouri there. That will carbon as well. Look what has just arrived. What I was talking about the RS4 earlier. Oh yes!
It's the dream.
Look at it. It's
amazing. I can't tell you how much I love this car. I think I might do. What do you reckon? Your opinion?
Okay.
Matte black the wheels or not?
I think it's a good idea. Because then it will be black on black with the tints. It'll go with the tints very nicely.
It looks amazing with matte black wheels.
It already looks good, but look at it inside. It's just so nice in here. Look, all the carbon, mate, as well.
I know, it's the dream.
Yeah, it is the dream.
I was saying in an Instagram video I did that this potentially is the best car in the world.
You're a big fan, aren't you?
No, because it's a car you can actually use, and for people like me and that live in the real world with kids and wives and stuff to do that can't. I've got 2 kids. How can I use a Lambo or Ferrari and take both of them out? You know, this is it. Yeah. You got the room in the back as well. Look how much. And a good sized boot.
Good sized boot.
597.
597 miles. So it's not.
I did the 97.
Just looks epic, doesn't it?
Remember I phoned you before I bought the car?
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
And I said to you, I've been offered this car, should I buy it? And you're like, yeah, buy it.
Before I leave, Dan has got the keys for these 2 ridiculous cars. In you go.
Scientifically proven, we've done the science, you can fit 21 girls in the back, right here, but only in bikinis. Door open. Oh my, look at it in here. You know this is a one-of-one Mansouri, yeah?
How much is it?
725,000, which is cheap.
Look at it in here.
In Europe, these cars are €1 million.
Wow.
It's the only Mansouri version of this car in the world. Here you can deflate and inflate the tyres.
What?
Yeah, so you can see all the tyre pressures, and these buttons deflate all the tyres and inflate them.
Starting it.
On the brake.
Oh. Oh.
And then here. And then inflate. And you got starlight roof.
Look at the roof. Look at the roof! Oh my good God!
It's insane.
Mate, driving this around London.
It's ridiculous. I mean, you can't park it.
I mean, where do you park it? This is the coolest thing I've seen recently.
Look, this is the biggest. I mean, if you've got the money and you really want to be a baller, you know, no one is going to pull up at the lights in the same car as you, are they? I think this total cost the guy over $1 million to do all the Mansouri work and buy the base car.
The view from the front.
Oh, it's a monster truck.
Dan wants to put the Brabus Smart Car next to 6x6 so he can see the kind of the size difference. Go on then, Dan. Oh my God! That is amazing. That is insane.
Smart.
It looks like you could fit that in the trailer.
I think we probably could.
Wow, that is so cool to see. So I'm now back after what was a pretty unexpected end of the video to see the 6x6 Mansouri at Mayfair Prestige, and also the Brabus 4x4 squared, which was there. that looks small in comparison to the Mansouri 6x6. I think I've got my words out there. And it rounds off what was an amazing day to take the Lamborghini back out in London. And I hope I answered the question which a lot of you have been asking, where is your new Audi RS4? For the time being, it's not happening just because of the Hurricane coming and the BMW M2. But like I said in the video, I'm just gonna see how the second-hand market pans out and see maybe in 3-4 months' time, there might be potential that I might get one. Right now, it's the Hurricane and it's the M2. And coming up, what I'm so excited for and to share on the channel is Monaco. Driving my Lamborghini in Monaco is just going to be the best feeling ever. That's all happening next week. Modifications, you name it. I cannot wait. Anyway guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I'll see you all very soon.